important. Traditionally, it's the left of the bomb site with the flashes coming through. There are the flashes, and Agil is in. He's jumping through and finding that first kill.
Yeah, that's remarkable. They keep on fighting. Agil looking for one more headshot. TJ, he's going to find himself, JT's going to find himself his own. No chance to make it out of that corner. It's the Muturus to find him, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. He was never going to escape that position. Saw with an absolutely power punch to that B-bomb site, and they were just ready.
Oh, they really were. Flashbangs were spot on. Shots were spectacular. Didn't even need the smoke in the end. The entries are so clean.
In the rear, so we're down to 50 seconds, and they just stood here for a long, long time. In the middle and outside of A, Saw not moving. They're waiting for the move. JT's going to figure it out, but what's the response here? Saw, they can't really go back and fight him. They kind of have to move forward eventually.
They've bled the CTs dry. It looks like the A bomb site will be the chosen finish here, but they've got 3 members of the Complexity defense ready to go. Molotov towards the fountain area, and now can the spray come through? Horzak lining it up. 20 seconds remaining. It's going to have to be some thick and fast frags coming through. It's going to be crazy to try and open things up here. Gets the first kill. It's going to be 60, though, actually holding up a solid defense and can't hold on. Does good damage towards Muterius. We need to get that bomb down. 10 seconds remaining. I don't think he can pull this one off. They're going to have to swarm him.
Yeah, not easily. Trying to jump in. Story, we're looking to pick up, but there's no time. Even if he had hit the shot there, it just wouldn't have mattered. Muturus had to get the bomb planted. They were going to lose the round to time. But you can see this is all wrapped up in this one round.
It's probably round before. Found plenty of kills in the MAC-10. They have decent numbers up, so they've got everything they need, and the AWP was saved as well. Using that new meta, Dark Smoke, I guess I'm not going to get too deep in kind of grenade conversations anymore, considering this map's on the way out. We don't really have to dissect it too much, but yeah, the deepest smoke allowing the T's to walk up. Only started being used the last couple of months.
Yeah, very interesting to see how it's going. I mean, it's already affecting a bunch of teams having to now pick up Train all of a sudden because
I'm okay with that. I love watching Train. I think it's a really exciting map that's getting more and more interesting. The Story, though, leading the way with the AWP. There is JT on the other side here. Will be going down, and the AWP actually doesn't connect. You thought Grim would be punished there, but Aragorn, he steps up, gets himself a double kill, maintains the man advantage here. The bomb's down in towards Dark, though. So it's still going to be a tricky maneuver, and once again, the time's running low, Anders. Grim's down to 6 points of health. I'm not really sure what he can do. He's trying to get that Molotov, trying to buy himself some time, but Joe will find him, and it's going to be Nyx. He's only got the MP9. Gets the M4 now. They know exactly where he is.
Yeah, even now
they're still biding their time.
That's what I mean. Like even now, this is their whole game plan, and it was in all the matches we saw so far. Good headshot, but there's another player coming in from main, and Crazy's going to get that kill easily. Time was running low there, but you could tell it's just very frustrating to play against on the CT side. It is a much faster round for Saw, at least to get into the middle. We'll see if they at any point fully commit. Like I said, they like doing this, but then even when they find a kill or anything else happens, they really find a way to grind the whole game to a bit of a halt here. Sicky's been hanging out for a long time, seeing nobody out here. He must be tempted to move forward a little bit more, but it's typically that temptation that can also really backfire. Minute on the clock, and they're walking into the A-bomb site. They're just walking the whole way. Nobody even knows that they're there. Now they realize Nyx with a nice headshot on the Story, and he tops Muturus as well. That's really sick. Could we get another deagle shot like that? He's got 4 bullets left, and yeah, he spotted them out, but now the backup is going to be there, and suddenly 60's actually back from the A main position. Might be able to pick up his one player off. Aragorn crouches into the shot, though. It's not a bad headshot for the AK.
Well, here we go. Complexity coming to life here. Some fantastic deagle work, courtesy of Nyx. Gets himself 3 kills in total before going down. Should be 0 chance Aragorn can win this, and down he goes. Horzak confirms it. The partial investment, the 1 M4, a couple of deagles splattered in there. It's actually...
Let's see. I mean, right now, if they get a kill on the Grim, they could just change the speed of this round completely. Grim sneaks in, good headshot, ready for the second one. He could have added on Aragorn, but unfortunately, JT's going to go down next, and a deep Molotov will force 60 into the fight. He crouches in, he actually gets the instant dink. Takes down one player, couldn't convert the next one, and it leaves Horzak on his own. And look at the change of pace here for Saw, right? A much faster round.
He is known for a clutch, though. This is where he normally thrives. Even with the rifle, he can pull these sort of rounds off. Needs a presence of mind to check the jail position, overlooks the angle, and down he goes. I felt something brewing there, but it's still very efficient, very well done.
JT making a move for it. Look at this. Looks one's up there. really good sense of it. Just saw the route there. They tried to get it, but what a rescue from JT. Otherwise, Holzerg is dead every time to that fight. So sick. Now they're going to go in the middle, trying to speed it up here. 60 just sprays them down. The pre-fire there is perfect. Aragorn never got a chance to reply to this one. Agile and Story 2 versus 4 and make it a 1 versus 4 with the AWP in the middle. Brilliant work from Complexity right now. They're really putting together a great first half all of a sudden. It's a slow start, no question about it, but I think 4 is pretty decent. 5, probably you're celebrating. Well,
the money will be broken for the final round here, so 5 is definitely possible. And there it is, yeah. 2 rifles, a MAC-10, and a couple of pistols.
Okay, they want to go fast.
Changing the pace.
Yeah, they're not going to slow this one down. Straight into the B-bomb site for one last hurrah. It's crazy, and Aragorn, brilliant openings. Complexity caught off guard again. The grenade, it actually didn't even kill anyone. Bomb being planted now in front. They're dropping low on that T side, but they are getting the kills. 60, he's picked up one. Does he have a clutch in him here? They do need that right now. The 2 new players on the team creeping a bit closer. They blow open the smoke. It's a brilliant idea, but Story just got back behind the pillar. And now the clock is running down low, and they're getting tagged up through that one. Aragorn with a spray. The Galil will find 60, and Nyx, don't know if you could do anything with this position. Unfortunately, it's just too much. Headshot onto Aragorn, but they're just in a huge triangle. Dinked up by the AWP, and he's too low on health for this one, unfortunately. Time has run out here. A rush to the B bomb site for Saw. They changed the pace in the last round, and it works.
That's what you got to be aware of. Towards that dark room. Oh, a little dink comes through, and I think he's going to get swarmed here. Aragorn trying to scuttle his way back towards the bomb site. It's going to be very difficult to find a kill here. His teammates here try and pick up the pieces. How he gets so much damage off, I'll never know. It's going to be a 3 versus 2 with Holzerg down to 23 points of health. Bomb planted at the very least. They really do need this pistol, though. Complexity need to have a good start here. Good flash. Not going to be enough for the kill just yet. Holzerg needs to do the heavy lifting here. Plenty of shots fired. Nothing connecting, though. And it will be 60. Oh, nice job of the Glocker range.
Yeah, that's doable all of a sudden. He's going to get a chance to reload. The bomb is planted on this side, so he has every chance to do it, but they're lined up for him. They're just waiting, and they swing at the same time. Great headshot for Agile, and a great move overall inside of the dark connector. Oh, he didn't throw it quite deep enough. You can get it a little bit further than that, but it's still pretty good. Means JT can start to walk in there. 60's running around that corner, and Mutualist will spray him down. It's a nice attempt at a timing there, but it doesn't work out. Still a 3-man defense at the B-bomb side. Deeper grenades now being thrown in. Complexity, I don't think they can really easily fall back. They do have one person outside the A-bomb side, but they need to find some kills here, and that is not working out. The B project is dead on arrival. Holzerg alone. Nyx way on the other side of the map here. Oh my god, Holzerg! How's he found the headshots? He's got the bomb still in 50 seconds. If he wants to, he could even leave, but he's going to stay committed, looking for another spray, and very nearly gets it. 45 seconds now for Nyx.
Here we go then. Even if you can't win the round, they've done well to actually cause some financial damage. That was looking like a clean sweep of a round there for Saw.
Yeah.
So back. Well, the last hurrah for Anubis. And it will be Holzerg actually to open things up. That's going to be a wall bang in towards the dark room. He continues his assault in towards the B side. Story answers back there. Finds Grim. That's outside B as well. It comes to a bit of a standstill here. Bomb outside A main. They're actually vacating the A side here. Our Saw. As they start to creep in and control main. Nyx at tip of the spear. JT close behind him. In-game leader with the bomb. Utility being deployed. They'll smoke heaven. Molotov the bomb site. Flashes to go through as well. Do they commit off this? It's a bit of a fake, actually.
I think, did the smoke land correct? I feel like it landed in the middle of the bomb site. Might not make a difference now because Crazy suddenly in the middle of the map looking for the kill. He does it on the last bullet. Nice attempt at a spray there for Nyx. He knew he was trying to run away for it, but now he's got some backup here. And oh, Crazy, how does he win the fight?
I don't know. Why would you even peek that again on 10 HP?
I guess it's because Mutualist is there. He's thinking no matter what, it's going to be traded. But you're right. That seemed like it was a death sentence. But it wasn't. 3 kills for Crazy. Could have gone down, especially on that last fight. Now it's on 60 with 35 seconds left. The bomb is there. He's walking into a giant trap. Not that he has any choice about it. It's the MP9 to defeat him. It's Saw to pick up one more round. 11 now. It's getting real scary here. This style popular. Round number 19. This is really it for Complexity. They have to find a way to make this work.
They've made the right call.
Yeah,
in towards A. Flashbangs will come through. Nice grenade to follow it up. Just trying to buy some time, chip away at them. Can't overcommit. He's got 15 points of health, Jill. So they've got the A site under their remit. Locking them out. Looks like a full-on retake here. Oh, that's got to connect. Grim manages to get one.
So much damage. I really thought he had both of them, but with Agile and Muterus both being low on health, and the money here on Saw, I don't know if I want them to stick around. I know it's a bit silly to save in a 4v4, but I just don't think it's worth it to even go for this. Crazy.
Hang on.
Good headshot. They might think it's worth it now. There is a kit on Crazy. They got some smokes. If they get a bit closer, there's still a chance somehow. Clock is running down low, though. We're talking about 10 seconds on that defuse. They need to go through here. 6C, good kill, and hiding inside of the smoke is Holswick. That's very smart. They're running away. They don't want to do anything with this any longer. 8 rounds for Complexity. They keep it alive just a while longer.
They'll remain with the AK and the AWP on the CT side. It was a rough round coming into this one. Galil, 2 AKs in. JT lead the charge here. There's the flash. Here he goes. Feels awkward.
Oh, they would love to join. Grim, actually, what a fantastic job. His teammates couldn't get there because of the incendiary. Now, Aragon, he should be dead. Good burst with the MP9, but unfortunately, he was not able to continue. Agile, I must say, controlling that angle very well. There was a chance there if you committed the fight on the Complexity side that you would have gone down. There was a flank coming in from Muterus. That might be the only way to get back into this round here. Otherwise, I think Complexity, they've got this one in the bag. But we'll see what the captain of the Portuguese team is able to do. He's waiting for his troops on the other side. They have another grenade. They really don't. So it's just going to come down to raw timing. He's creeping in, gets the first headshot. Holzer, good one in return. And suddenly down into the 2v2. They do have a chance for it still with the kid and the smoke on top. Going to smoke up Dark. Story gets the shot straight away and taps it once. He's almost out of time, but he picks him off at the edge.
He's got it.
What a sick clutch coming out from Story.
It looked like there was no chance.
Bit of a miracle, honestly.
It all comes down to this. Tournament life on the line. JT at 10 HP. Pistols pretty much across the board. Nyx is removed. This is looking dire for Complexity now.
Back here. Then Saw falling back into position. They recognize there's no point in being forward any longer. Yeah, they're holding the dark, but that doesn't really matter. Over on the A side, a whole clump of CTs waiting. Story. He's in position. He's already got the crosshair lined up. Missed his shot, but Agile is in front here. Can hold the defense. Story comes back out. He gets one more headshot. Oh! Almost back with a triple. That would have been the round ending. It might be anyway. There's only 40 seconds left here. JT to go down and Grim found in the middle, 13-8. It's the Portuguese back with another surprise as they win the opening map here of the quarterfinal.
Well, that is a
Saw on the T side. So let's get into the action and see if they will find anything early on. Once again, they are straight walking into second mid. They're not going to go faster than this. It's their style. They love it, Henry.
They really do. Slow and steady wins the quarterfinal.
Who can criticize them? I mean, if it does, they are close here. There might just be a fake to B and then pop out of here. Holzerk at the corner with the dualies. This is the kind of weapon you want to try and shut this down. He's got it right there, the pre-aim, but he gets shot in the face and the round is over.
The round is done. There's nothing left to be said. They've stacked B. Oh, they're not going to check Story. He only gets one, but still, the round's over. Confirming the last 2 players couldn't be further away from their situation if they tried.
Yeah, they're just ready to catch them down here. Set up in the trenches. Agile says, I'm not even going to wait. He actually just wanted to fight. It's not necessary. There's no reason you'd want to do this, but fair enough. They get the job done. Oh, that was... Well, yeah, they do have the money for the AWP. Round number 4, and let's see if it follows a similar template out of the Portuguese side. They are a little bit quicker here, running up with the MP9, point-blank range, but Grim charging into them. Very nice kill onto Aragon. Sticks around here. Potentially dangerous, but honestly, he very nearly gets the kill. Muterus has to back on out, otherwise he was going to get grenaded down there.
Okay, nice man advantage here. They managed to peel off. 5 versus 4.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, I guess, for Aragon to use the SMG to charge that top banana position, but it didn't really work out. Story sensing that there's a weakness. I don't know how he's being allowed to walk in here. This could be sick. Especially if they're not ready for it. They're looking the other way at the moment. Oh, playing the anti-flash position and going down. No. Grim caught with his pants down. And now the smoke has gone up here. 6, he's not ready. He's got the knife out. It's hard to watch at the moment. JT, Molotov down in the church. It is a 2 versus 3, so they have the man advantage, but is that enough here? They're really far away from the action. And they do have a kit on Nyx.
Holzerk creeping through. There is a player towards the garden position. It'll have to be a quick scope from Halzerk. Crazy. Feels like he has to peek it, and it works out for him. Back to a 2-on-2. JT already through the Coffin's position. Has to make some sound cues here. Oh, it's going to be the first kill found. Spray comes through. 10 seconds remaining. JT does not have a kit. I don't think he can do that. Oh, there is a kit. And he's got him. He's got him.
He picked it up from Nix. You're right. He didn't have one. He had to find it on the ground. That is so close. Very well done. AK and the M4. See if they can do anything with it. Already trying. JT. Not able to find the kill, but he's done some damage at the very least. You know what? It's not that bad. Going to be falling back off the angle, leaving Grim out in front with a P250, so definitely a weapon that could be doing some damage here. He's going to test the smoke. He couldn't see if anyone was there. On the other side, they're playing that 3-man quad setup for Complexity on the defense.
They're still in this round. It is possible to pull this one off. The fuse kit's there. They have one flashbang remaining, so it's going to take raw skill as they re-smoke towards the arch side. They're making their way back towards Banana. The thing is, with that smoke going down, you can't rotate everyone over towards B. You can see they were going to send a couple of players over. Oh, a nice little boost there on the corner. That was B. JT fancies a bit more. The flashes come through. They spot the player running in towards the site. He has not got the rifle anymore, but Grim, like we said, skill required, and he's got that in buckets and spades. Managing to avoid death for now, but taking so much damage en route. Molotov takes him down to 33. 4 versus 2.
What a save from Grim. You're right, the rotation was never going to be there. It was down to him in the P250 to do anything at all. 25 seconds now.
Nice grenade, he's dead.
That should kill him outright. Oh, yeah, there we go. I thought for a second it wasn't enough, but right on top of him, Story and Agile. 2 versus 3. Nice fight. Picking it up. One with the grenade, one with the AK. Now Halzerk looking to see if he can find the right timing. The bomb is not planted yet. They're coming out of the smoke, and he get the kill anyway. Story to pick him up, and Nix now only 5 seconds left. He's trying to get closer. Gets one. The burst is in. The AK looking for the spray, but Nix to the rescue. It's absolutely heroic for him. We've been pointing out a lot. Saw a little bit of a slower team here. They get Nix. That's a wall. That's up in the apartments.
Yeah, straight up. Taking him through the glass. They've been very aggressive there. I'm enjoying this. Oh, there's a kill there for sure. Grim, he's still not happy with it and gets away with his life. JT gets dropped on roofs, and now they know Grim's fallen back. Do they just run in? Do they just try and make a quick play here? Double smoke towards spawn suggests they will. It's chaotic. Not exactly what they're looking for. Nice vault up from Grim. If he can get one more, he might actually set the team up. He's going to get a triple if he had more bullets. Down to the 2 versus 2. He's done more than enough once again.
What a sick sequence from Grim. Now his team has to follow it up. Oh, so much damage. Halzerk. He's very nearly taken down Agile, and Muter is already. He's running with the bomb. He's going to try and escape. So right now, Agile just has to live, buy time. When the bomb gets planted,
Agile's gone.
He's gone, unfortunately. But still, there's no kit at the moment. This could be interesting.
Maturis has literally 1 HP.
Yes, that's
so
true.
Yeah, he can't just sit there and wait for the bomb to be tapped. He needs to play a really tricky angle now, catch one off guard, bring it to 1v1, and then run the clock down. He cannot just sit in the pit.
They picked up a kid in the meantime, so that's going to buy them a couple of extra seconds here. But I think you're absolutely right. That's his thinking too. Waiting on the corner, listening for the footsteps. He's hoping that they make a mistake, that he can sneak in around them. So far, the timing is looking good. They do have a smoke, and I think that's going to make his job a lot harder. Once he hears the smoke going down, it might just be panic stations for him. 5-second defuse. They're already on top of it, and they find him. 60 with the kill and a good retake here. Such a critical round for Complexity.
Yeah, if he gave himself maybe a different plant spot, he could have had a real chance there, but the flank from...
If they follow through with this saw, there might be an opportunity. Double setup on the arch side of things. It's 60. That aim is still so good, but finally overdone there. It's Agile coming in with 2 in return. 3 versus 3.
And they just slow it down again.
Of course.
Reset the round. Peel off the choke points. Aragorn has Banana control. They feel like that's the position to go through, but Complexity, they've had enough of this slow business. They're going to be activating, pushing down middle.
Uh-oh, bomb's coming back as well. Muteris, he's in trouble with 30 seconds, but there is another flank. Oh, now it might not matter. Agile, he was walking up behind them. Good headshot, but it's a lot to ask of him. 20 seconds. I guess he can pick up the bomb and run back to the A-bomb side, but he has to get past this corner first, and they're just waiting for him. Good headshot. Another close round, but Complexity, they're picking up speed.
Yeah, they're being very decisive now.
Over in B. Obviously what you want to be doing, and actually they're going to be rotating JT out as well, so leaving just 2 players inside of the site. Grim and Halzerk, what a combination to be up against. There's not a lot of utility either to Molotov out Holzerk from these back positions here, so he should be able to get some shots off with the AWP, but so far no one's committed to anything. We got about 40 seconds left. They're still checking out top mid, and all right, he's got some buddies with him.
So they're going to leave one player, Mutiris, towards B. He's got a smoke. He's just going to be smoking in towards the coffins by the looks of things here. Trying to keep 2 players on that side of the map while they creep up in towards A. Defensive smoke down towards the quad. Contact play coming through. Apartments will leap out momentarily. Looking to pop open the smoke by the looks of things here. Smoke pops, and Nick's very aware of it. Complexity should be fine here. I say that Crazy has erupted on the A bomb site. 3 crisp headshots out of nowhere. A lack of utility, but buckets of skill. 5 versus 2. My God, Crazy just absolutely demolishes them on entry.
Complexity so far back on the map, and they probably felt like, okay, there's so little time right now, it's going to be fine, but you hear that HE blow open the smoke, and then it is just chaos on that A-bomb site. What a way to go. Crazy. Obviously, no one could have seen it coming that he's going to get that many headshots, but still, Complexity caught in an awkward position, unfortunately. Just like you said, 1 smoke into B, just to keep a couple of people over on this side. It's Saw now picking up a 5th round, tying up the game once again. Money is still in a weird position. I guess they can drop for a couple of people, but Complexity still having a hard time putting it together. They're not building the kind of momentum that I think they need right now. We're on the second map here, of course. Nuke to decide the whole thing with if we can get there, but it's going to require Complexity taking this map away.
That's one of the best sequences of the tournament, Anders.
Sick, isn't it?
So good. Well, back and forth we go. We tie things up 5-5. Second map, Inferno. Mutiris and co. looking for a place in the semi-finals. Already a map to the good. JT doesn't want to give them any space here, but it's a double kill. That's rough. They do get one back. 6-8, the 5-7 will have to deliver. He's going to swing round. I think he's got him. Yeah, there's a bit of a fumble there. Aragorn taken down. Back to a 3-on-3. They know he hasn't got a rifle here. The boost is what eluded them before, and thankfully, Story does check it. Diligent clear.
So important for them to regain control from the point of view Saw. This is a round that they should not be giving away.
And you can guarantee there's 1 player there and maybe 2 towards B after that kill, and the smoke's going down. So going back towards A, you know at most there's 1 player.
Yeah. Well, that player is Holzerk, though. So can they get rid of him? They got a Molotov, so if he misses a shot, they might be able to, but he's already taken down Story. See if they can turn the corner and actually grenade him out of there. Yep, they're repositioning. There comes the Molotov, bouncing it off the wall. Holzerk, he still picks up Crazy. Such great sniping coming out from the Norwegian. Gives a chance for Nyx to clutch it. 35 seconds. He's already here with the M4. Agile, though, he's been very good so far. Out in the open, they find him. A lot of damage. 31 health for Nyx. 1 more bullet. Could have done it, but it's a headshot instead. Another great clutch coming in from Complexity.
I didn't think he had it in him. He's been having a great showing here. Loads of frags on Inferno. Holzerk had to find at least 1. He delivers the good.
All right, I've already pretty much killed him. Let's go. Down the middle here. We're in the last round. They want to rush for it. It's another double kill. Make it a triple. All of it through the smoke.
No
Mutiris with the mutilation. JT and Nyx now 2 versus 5. They've been blown up in the middle.
He can still. Nyx is still keeping the dream alive. It was a triple kill to open up the round. Are they still going to lose this? Potentially. JT will need the clutch of a lifetime. Mutiris is on for the ace. 4 kills in this round. 3 of them he didn't even see. They know where JT is now. Going to get off the plan, and it's enough. There it is, 6-6. A confusing round there. The fact he gets 3 kills without seeing a single player, Anders. JT to send up the flashes here, and in we go.
Okay. Yeah, I love everything about this. No hesitation. Got to go for it now. Aragon's found a headshot. Mutiris as well. This time it's not for the smoke, but the second one will be. Nyx goes down. They finally find the entry. But it just might be too late. Bomb plant is not happening yet. Great move from Holzerk. That's going to clear the space. Now they can plant the bomb. And in 2v3, it's still winnable. Bomb is planted, smoke to try and buy a little bit of time, but they lose the captain. Allsirk snuck past. He didn't want to wait any longer. He goes for the kill right away, but they're on top of it on the other side, waiting for him to come for the smoke.
Nice shot.
It's a straight execute. That is so well played. Good retake and a brilliant round from Saw.
You can see how locked in Allsirk is, though. He
Could be a bit of a downgrade. Grim is lacking 1-2. Doesn't have to be. Oh,
there
my.
it is.
That's how you get the job done, Henry. Story, not in this round.
Yeah, Allsirk's aim is looking impeccable.
Acrobatics failing them a bit, but they do eventually make it into the apartments. So much time on the clock that they can wait and see. I said against Fury, I saw weren't really doing a lot of aggressive stuff after losing a kill like this one, which normally maybe you would expect for the CTs to try and push somewhere, but I feel like they didn't in that last game. Maybe they will this time. Allsirk sneaking closer. They are doubled up in here. Scary position if you get into a long fight. You might just end up going down, but he's covering the corner. Smoke up on the other side. Saw not making a move yet. Grenade going to be in there. That's pretty good, and they'll find the headshot. There's the lack of helmet coming through. Muturis, he can't quite finish the kill. It's a lot of damage, I think, on Nyx, but ultimately, he's still going to be hunted down, and really all of it now is on Crazy, trying to turn for the flashbang. Good kill on the first one, but he took a lot of damage for it. And Aragon, he was trying to get there, but he will run away. Job done.
There it is, second round Force Buy. Very important round to pick up. Completely destroys the CT economy. They only get $1,400 per player going to that next round. So that is huge. Beautiful shot from Allsirk to open things up. Cracked off the head of Story towards top of middle. 3 players survive as well. They're in a very commanding spot at this stage. There will have to be the Force Buy in response. Aragon will be able to drop maybe like an MP9, I suppose, if that's what he wanted to do. He's setting it up right now. Smoke over, then to follow up Molotov.
Right.
It's smoke. Flash goes in.
Oh, but they get interrupted. Sure, they get the grenades out, but Mutra is even somewhat lucky to get that last one. Could have been gone down already.
Yeah, this 4-on-4 certainly favors the T side. If they can just trade kills 1 for 1, they have more resources, more firepower with the AK-47s. And now you can see how split up the defense is. 1 player over towards B. Mutiris alone. They need information here, Anders.
Crazy's going to try and get it for them. Oh, he's so nimble. Back around the corner before he could be traded. I don't know how he's that quick with it. He doesn't have to find it any longer. He's already seen one of them. Grim is investigating the B bomb site. But JT is moving over there. I think they're going to try and sell a bit of a fake here. If Grim can draw somebody in, but he doesn't have a grenade, so... Yeah, no one knows what JT is at all. So Grim is kind of doing a good job, but a smoke would certainly help him just to really sell the idea. They are all coming for him.
They've bitten down on this. Yeah. So even if he goes down, the bomb will be planted and a lot of time will expire before he can do anything.
Oh no. I don't know why he's running this far into it. I feel like that's a bit too much. JT's still in the position to plant the bomb yet. Grim moving forward. He gets a headshot. He's just sold it so hard. Finally, he should be going down, but at range, the MP9 is not enough. Grim. I don't know how he's pulled this one out of the bag. Crazy's back in position. It's 10 seconds. Wait, the bomb, it could still be lost. JT, if he dies now, it would be a disaster. Crazy in position. He hits the headshot and runs. And that is enough. He's actually stolen the round back.
Oh, that's such a shame. I can't believe it. Why didn't JT use that opportunity to get in there? He waits too long.
Saw's got some money back. Not a lot to work with, but they certainly got the AWP. Flash out around the corner here, but 60 isn't quite there, and actually the smoke is up for Crazy. He's just waiting for it. They're going to be coming right through both at the same time. He's turned, and they just execute him. This is what I'm talking about. Grim with a headshot. Bomb site is wiped out, and Complexity, they shrug off the loss on that last round really quickly.
Well, there we have it. That's massive. Does just as much damage, considering it came down to that 1v1 in the end. Their money's very healthy. They keep 4 players alive, and it's a full reset as Complexity are the first team to hit double digits here. Aragorn and Mutiris will stay alive for now. It's the MP9 and the M4. It's not a massive haul to take to the next round. Sixy's had enough. He'll be taking the hunt into his own hands.
That is an aggressive idea. They have some money in the bank, so I suppose you could justify it like that. There is a risk that you're giving over an AK. I think that's probably the main issue here. Around and such confidence on Sixy. I want to see him get a little bit more fired up. He's not been playing badly, but Inferno's been a little bit more quiet for him. They're hunting out Aragon, and they say that's worth it. They get everything away from them.
Oh yeah,
here.
definitely worth it. They're averaging $2,000. It has to be an eco.
Grim started to get there. Made for Saw. So much is riding on this. If you want to turn it around and sort of stop the momentum from Complexity, it kind of has to be this round. Otherwise, it's going to be too late. Nick's walking through. That is a very bold move, and it doesn't work out. But the grenade combination there to take down Aragon. Muturis is the last defender. If they kept pushing him, there is a chance. I think they know that he's at the corner. They've smoked up once, and on the high ground as well. Not enough bullets to follow through, but Grim will still go down. More people just kept rotating in. The backup was there. Story to take down Grim. Now the bomb is being attempted. Do they want to push through while it's being planted? Not just yet. It's such a chaotic round here in the 3v3.
Such low HP though, Anders. 3 versus 2. Sixy and JT would have to do something absolutely magnificent at this stage. They're waiting for the smoke to subside. So they do not have a kit currently. Oh my goodness, JT makes it a little bit more possible now. Sixy sits towards the pool position. 2 versus 1. I think he gets it. I think he might be able to pull this one off. There's the first kill. Can he get the second? Tucking himself in. And there's no time to defuse.
There isn't. They don't have the kit. They realize now. All right, I'm hearing some cheers in the crowd. That's what I'm talking about. They want Complexity to do well here in Belgrade. Round number 12 is theirs. With a kit, that would have been an easy round to win, but without it, it's just a couple of seconds short.
Yeah.
Like you said, the boost on quad, 2 people to the arch side. It's a giant stack here at the top mid position for Saw. They've put all of their chips on this one idea. See if they can get it flashed on through. The Muturis with the opening kill. 60 goes down, and they're a little bit staggered getting into it. Not quite all peeking at the same time, and now they're getting pushed back in a very efficient fashion. Muturis with 3 kills on the MP9, and the bomb site here, I think Aragon, did he see it? Maybe not. Oh, he definitely did. JT to go down. Saw with a very convincing round, and not just winning it, but they can pick up so many guns.
Yeah, upgrading their MP9s to AK-47s.
So far staying quite far back on that bottom banana position. They still somehow managed to take some damage down there. I'm not even sure how. There must have been a grenade around the corner. Don't tell me it was a friendly nade. I feel like I didn't see any fly in from the Saw point of view, but regardless, it's some early damage onto Sixy and Holzerk. And now once again, Saw going to fall back into a much more defensive position here. They were about to fall into the 4-1 split, but something's changed their minds. Actually, more damage with the smoke. This time, just some shots ringing through. JT the victim, Holzerk. Now, just how quick is he going to be? He hears it, flashed on over, he's looking for the jump, he sees it then. All right, but he got spotted as well. One more jump could be absolutely fatal. I don't recommend it. 50 seconds, more damage. Grim the target here. Yeah, Aragon, this is, I don't know why he's sticking around for that one. That seems so silly.
Yeah, you did so well to do that much damage, and you essentially give your life away. They're
in the smoke.
And that could be GG. I think it is, Anders. 5 versus 2, and nothing can be done. A fumbled frag leads to a disaster here, and Saw will not be taking us 2-0. It's going to be Complexity with a clean conversion, a much better showing on Inferno, their opponent's map pick.
Ooh, you are absolutely right, Henry. A third map to decide this quarter round. It's the quarterfinals here. We've got Saw versus Complexity, with Complexity starting on the CT side, Saw on the T side, and we are ready to go. Inside of the smoke already, it's Nyx to find a shot towards the ramp position. Crazy's already out of it. He repeats again and cuts down Agile. That's about what you want. Grim, though, he wanted more, and that could backfire.
Really nice work from Nyx. Gets himself a couple of interesting frags, very clean and precise. They planted down towards lower, though, so the round definitely not over. Aragon, does he know he's been spotted? And he does now. Gutierrez coming down the vent, and that's a great kill. All of a sudden, this round is back on. The 5-on-3 disadvantage quickly converted in Saw's favor. Bomb planted and kills found. It's going to be Nyx with his third.
Muturis and Aragon here. It's a lot harder to hold on to it. They're trying to see if they get close to that defuse. The duel is around, but they can't quite find the headshot. Muturis, that one kill, I think would have put them over the line. I don't think the defuse would have been possible if he'd landed that headshot, but there's just enough time for it here. Complexity laughing their way into an early round of victory.
Forced by 3 Galils opting for the firepower over the utility. And it's going to be a beautiful shot. Holzerk does look incredibly sharp right now.
Yeah, a message has been sent and received. blowing that one open. It's another great tag. Those body shots, and actually Nyx will find him through the smoke here. So good teamwork out in the yard. 5 versus 3 already. And the force up here, not a good start, I would say, for Saw. I don't know, they're down here with the bomb, but he's a lone story. I guess in theory, if he gets the kill and plants the bomb, it could be a very interesting round. Gets the kill, but that he's on 1 health. Is he going to try and get out the vent? He's still down there on his own. I mean, the rotation is in. There is another CT player down there with him, so not even easy to get any kind of a bomb plant. Complexity, very disciplined in this one. They're not really moving around all that much. They probably recognize that, again, Saw like to take these long freezes in these kind of moments where they just stand and wait for any CT movement. So honestly, really smart for Complexity to not be doing too much here. Grim will go down eventually. Thought he had somebody with him. Oh, JT, he catches Story, but the bomb has been picked up still. And now let's see if they can actually make their way into a bomb plant. Should at least be possible.
See if there's anything more to be said about the round. Doesn't look good for Saw here. The bomb plant helps them out going forward, but Gil does at least make it towards the lobby and finds Hulzuk, who was already low. Nyx and JT both approaching from the main side. Gil low, crazy. Needs to cut this down to size if they're going to stand a chance. I don't think he'll be reading the fact he's on the hut at this point. Should be a done deal. This kill decides it. Bear in mind, 10 points of health. Shouldn't be able to do anything with it. Solid retake, and they've got a kit. So all is well. The bomb planted. It comes down to a 2 versus 1, though. You might be tempted to force buy in again.
Yeah, I mean, it's also they're all behind that red container walking through. No one spotted them yet. No HEs have blown this open. If they make it all the way, they are running a bit. I don't really love that, but yeah, now they're going to go for it. There is a player down below, or there was. A second one's rotated in. 60, dangerous angle, and he is going to get peeked from 3 different people at once. Aragon with a headshot to bring him down. 3 versus 5 here. Also, open position. He's got some backup only, but he's going to kill coming through. I don't believe it. Krim and JT coming in with it. I thought this round was lost.
Well, it was a 5-on-3 to open things up. They took so much damage en route. It was a Gil who was lurking around the map. Got a minute, was hoping to find the low HP Grim, but he hears him. Rotates quickly, the incendiary to reset their positions. There's still 45 seconds, but the bomb's down in a very precarious spot at the middle of the bomb site here. He's got 2 players to deal with, and he makes light work at the first. As he anticipates the player on top of the bomb site. I don't think he saw him.
No, but he has a bit of a read now. I think repositioning into this one is a really good idea. And just needed the bullet. 1 shot would have done it. Grim stays alive.
That's insane. It's a ramp play here.
Deadly setup between him and Nyx. Very hard to clear both these positions. We'll see if it's going to be working out. Also gets one. Nyx on a good double up. And then Grim rotates in as a 3rd man. AK in hand. The Muter is on the other side. The last surviving player on the Saw side. And this time it's a lot better. They survive with 3 people on the CT side.
Towards main.
There's no flash that can flash in 60, unfortunately, so it's going to have to be done the old-fashioned way, where they get a bit closer, tries to take the fight to Story. I like the idea, but in reality, it doesn't work out that way. A team kill, and then a headshot from JT. Okay, they're still kind of controlling it, but look at the damage on the Story and Crazy. What's happening?
Speaking of headshots, there's a few dinks in the mix. Story and Crazy are low, a team kill thrown in there. Grim's down towards lower.
Oh my god, he's walked up low. He's already there. Agile. Is he going to check? Oh, right down.
Wow.
If he was a 10th of a second later, he wouldn't have been able to see him.
Hulzuk, this is insane. Giving that a go. I respect it, but with the scout, it was always going to go that way. Agil with the spidey sense. And that should be all she wrote for this round. The force buy hasn't worked out. Grim recovers an M4. Now there is a world where he wins it on the low HP player. It finds an AK-47. You'd assume he's going to save at this point, but looking to jump up heaven. Not out of it just yet.
Agile's done really good work getting the kills, obviously, but the positioning here before the team really arrived, just to make absolutely sure that Grim couldn't really intercept them easily. I think he's realized picking up the AK, it's just going to be better to try and save it. So Saw will pick up a 2nd round. Really excellent work. The mental on Saw is still very strong. They are looking to do some work early on the T side, and they know that the economy for Complexity is just completely busted. So this has actually turned into I think, a pretty respectable beginning for the Portuguese here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he is boosted in the ramp. At a 4-3 scoreline. I mean, even after this, the money for Complexity is still in a sort of a weird spot.
Yeah.
Such a struggle. I mean,
it does help if they can just hold on to the Grim AK. They'll at least have like resources. They can drop one weapon and it'll balance things out.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they can steal this one from Agile. Definitely an opportunity for it here. They are pushing him. Grim getting a bit closer too. Oh, the headshots are so good. No head armor, and the Glock has decimated them.
Okay, there'll be no saved AK. There'll be no further casualties for Saw.
Good game at the start of Nuke. There we go, straight Molotovs onto the hut. Crazy gets the opening return onto Grim. Holzerk has dropped down. They know that he's here and he can't quite get the flick. It's not quite in time, but they still have a man advantage. And with Crazy being low on health, it might just be on Muturis to get the job done.
Yeah, he's got the bomb down lower, I believe, or did he make his way back in? I think it was the CT that went down. So yeah, towards ramp he goes. Muturis will join him. And they've got a flash and a Molotov here. Both players sticking together using the buddy system. No lower presence actually from Complexity whatsoever.
Right. Yeah, they haven't rotated down. They're going to certainly start to do that now. Molotov on the one side, hoping to control the doorway. Crazy, so low on health. He gets the bomb plant, but it cost him his life.
Molotov not quite deep enough.
Well, maybe this is enough. Muturis with a headshot. JT on the other side. You got to be careful. The backup isn't quite there yet. It's coming right through the window. Muturis going to get shot in the back.
Oh.
He tries to pull out the Glock, but Nick's there in perfect time. If nothing else, JT kept that battle alive for so long that Nyx could get there. Wrap around towards that ramp position where they've had quite a bit of luck so far. Nyx, one angle to play, but he does so well. A third headshot as they run straight into it. That is a dream scenario.
Massive grenade to follow things up as well. The round is won if they can just slow things down. They do not need to commit to these fights any further. Nyx has done all the hard work, continuing his fantastic form we saw in Inferno as well. The preemptive spray, he didn't let go of the trigger at all there. Held on for dear life, gets 3 headshots. Nice HE follow-up. And now it's their round to lose. Complexity don't need to overcommit to this one.
And they know Saw are slow. They are expecting some sort of a push. You've got to be careful. The timing on that one is remarkable. Grim, who cares if he dies afterwards? He gets a kill with the MP9. Bomb will be planted. And Story, if he had more health and maybe more time to escape, it could be an interesting 1v3. But I think at this stage, he's pretty much locked in here in the smoke, and they will find him. JT to get the kill. Oh, look at Mither. He's fired up right now. 6-3. Very, very important round to win.
Getting to their aggressive ways once again. JT wants a slice of the action. In-game leader with the AK-47 in hand. Smokes all around him, but he's got a pocket of vision. They might overlook this. Especially if Horzo taking all that aggro. There it is. JT's activated. He's looking for the triple kill, and he's delivered on all fronts. Another great sequence from Complexity as the in-game leader. Absolutely bamboozling the opposition there. They had no idea he was tucked away. Horzo takes all the aggro.
Saw must be feeling the pressure now. 7-3 going into round number 11 here. This suddenly turned into a brilliant first half. He gets his face blown up here, and it will. JT, he's fired up a little bit now. Being pushed by Aragon. He sees the shadow. He spins around. It's an unbelievable kill. Grim goes down as the follow-up. 60 feeling the pressure inside of the site. As Crazy is coming for him. Story getting down Nyx as well. It's just 2 versus 1. It's that unrelenting aggression this time. Saw just won't stop JT to go down. Finally around where the Portuguese are.
It looked like JT had them under lock and key with that outside play. Another double kill, but it wasn't quite enough. Saw onto back. Upper entries come through thick and fast. And the in-game leader left in a 2v1. Couldn't make a dent. Already took heavy damage outside. We've got the AUG for the final round of this first half. I haven't seen that at all this tournament.
Yeah, that is a good point. Grim flaunting the bit of cash that he had, fair enough. Tries to push in, and it actually works out. They're all crossing. Oh, well, not all of them. JT snipes one of them through the smoke before they can even make it. The rest of them, I think, are barely starting to get across here, and they'll find some kills. 60 unable to convert that one, but Grim trying to fall back. They hear the footsteps. Oh, he's actually back for it. That's so bold. He wants a challenge. The USB has come out. He has got no fear at all. Followed up by Nyx, but he goes down. They might have given it back to Story, who's going to throw a Molotov and try to push forward. He has no idea. Whole circus ready and waiting, like shooting fish in a barrel.
Well, there's the AUG. It makes itself known. He runs out of bullets in the end, but enough damage.
Yeah,
it's true.
The brand new team.
Oh, lovely shot from Mutierrez. Not enough, though. The 4-on-4 favors complexity now, especially with the space they've taken towards upper. It's going to force CT rotations, but will it be enough? Agil and Agorgorn will be working together. It's going to be lovely work with those dual elites. And now a 3 versus 1. JT, I don't think he'll be doing much here. Maybe they should have just stayed with their course down towards the lower bomb site.
Yeah, a little ball set up. They try to run immediately past, not really looking to be silent about it. Grenade is going to be maybe a second late, but by the unbreakable there. It's actually Holshuk to go down. JT maybe was the one that was going to be in trouble. The Galils, though, still able to find the kill. And Crazy somehow drops to Nyx. So an advantage all of a sudden. Bit of a bonus round, obviously, for Saw, but still, if they could do a little bit more damage here, that would be nice. The bomb is down below, and there's a third player. I think it's Nyx who's creeping in from the ramp position. So Mutierrez, whether he knows it or not, he's kind of getting sandwiched a little bit here.
Yeah, he's pinned. What can he do? Can't just swing open the door. He'll certainly go down. He's hoping a mistake is made. Someone comes into his lair. And 60 fancies up.
Yeah, Shadow going to be showing for Mutierrez, right? So 60 walking into it, very nearly gets the job done, but yeah, that's an AK upgrade. Aragorn going to be found outside. The round is not in any real threat here. There's no danger. Agil has got a kit, but he's very far away. HE, actually. That kind of seals the deal. Yeah, if you get away with the last 2 rifles, I think for Saw, that's probably an acceptable result. You knew that it was going to be a tough round. 9 on the side of complexity, though.
They're first in the second half. Money's actually pretty good still.
Here we go. Pretty aggressive, blowing open the door and trying to get in towards the mini position to put some pressure on, but that's not going to be working out. The grenade will get him. They're still powering on through. The flashes are really good and agile. He can't keep up the battle. Story will go down next. A double entry for Holzerg. And getting onto the A-bomb side. Still a 2v2. JT making a bit of a drop.
There's a fast flank, though.
Yeah, there is a potential for it. Mutierrez knows he might be in trouble here. Holzerg, the smoke just at the edge. He found that. Didn't know if it was going to be visible, and now he's almost ready for Crazy. He's done some damage. A 1v1 here with a minute on the clock. Where is that bomb at? It's dropped in the middle of everything. I love the fact that Crazy's repositioning. Surely that is something he's going to have to do. How far is he going?
They've now lost each other. No idea whether there be a potential flank. Is he holding the bomb? Is he made it towards the lobby? And he has indeed.
JT's holding the line. It's so close. A question of timing now. JT just had a bit of an off angle there. But Crazy's not looking to go do anything. He's real far away from it. The timing, did he see it? They certainly spotted each other there. Back for a bit of a look. JT knows he's going to pick up the bomb and drop straight down into the vent. He doesn't have any utility to get rid of him, but now he's got a bit of an advantage if nothing else. Knife out on the hunt. That is so scary. He's going to be here very quickly just as the bomb is planted. The door is closed in front of him and tries to get the shot, but Crazy cannot get it done. It's JT to save the team.
Play to perfection there. He knows the timings. He knows he has just enough time to get the plant down. Close that door. The GG moment. They give this up with nothing response. That's 11. And then they're full eco.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like they've been so careful in their Counter-Strike all along. Saw here.
Hang on.
Maybe it's going to work out, though. Story gets one. Holzerg with a bit of a return, and the battle continues. Crazy has found a kill, but they just can't keep it going for long enough. It's another 2v2 with 60 low on health. Not quite sure where anybody is. Look at the panic and confusion. Mutierrez checking the corner and finding the headshot as well. JT in for another clutch, perhaps. Oh, they're already sneaking up on him. There's the dink. Should be followed up. JT's got the one. He can't find the other one. He's so low on health.
He's going to have to hope that a mistake is presented. An overplay from Mutierrez. Both in-game leaders locking horns here. Mutierrez with a massive advantage. He's got 100 health. The AK-47 as well. A Molotov to work with. One shot will take JT down. He has no vision on the bomb. I believe it's still in the hut.
Yeah, he's looking to see if he can just spot it out. It's a very similar kind of position here.
Okay, that's intel for JT at least.
Yeah, has to go down very quietly here. Can't really be making any noise. Muturis is starting to doubt himself. He's not sure. Has he walked all the way around? Now he's going to know, and there's the headshot. Wasn't even required, but this time JT can't save his team, and Saul get to keep themselves alive after the force-up.
They have to fully go at this point.
Well, what have we got? Ramp. They lost a round themselves just like this when they were on the CT side. If they can make it through, smoke is up here. JT, the first one to try and get in there, but Crazy's done a good enough job. 2 kills, probably all you need here. Don't die, Story. It's not worth it. Back to that defensive style that's, I think, really worked out for them. Sometimes giving up these advantages for no reason is exactly how you end up losing. Very often, in fact. Well, Complexity themselves are actually happy to slow it down. Story, with this high ground advantage, surely going to be able to get something done here. All right. Trade it out.
It's about as good as it can go with a full eco, Anders.
Yeah.
A couple of kills, maybe room for one more. They've got a FAMAS and an MP9 right now. One more kill would be fantastic.
They're really boxed in. I guess they can wrap all the way around down the secret stairs.
It's not a bad idea.
They're kind of a long way to go. At some point, you're probably going to have to run, but if you go into the A-bomb site, there's an interesting crossfire. Ramp is being held by Aragon at the moment, and also Aragon probably going to be able to run back and just throw.
It's a good point. I don't think you'll be considering this as an option down towards Secret. You think you've got ramp covered, you've got upper covered.
Yeah.
You've spotted them beneath ladder. Sure, it's a possibility, and now they're starting to consider it. The rotation's coming through. Aragon.
Yeah, but
it's got 100 HP.
Dangerous.
He should be fine.
He should be, but that door being open is kind of annoying. I think he realizes now they're both picking up at the same time. Wow. It's such good teamwork here. Great communication between these two last players of Complexity.
They could actually do this.
They could do it now. There is a smoke and a kit, and even an incendiary on Muturis, so the utility is definitely favoring Saw at the moment. But the pressure has to be on right now, the nerves.
They don't smoke the bomb, they smoke the off the choke point.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either. Incendiary, that's not going to help them out at all either. All on the other side there, trying to see if he could just keep himself alive. 60, he's got no armor, he still gets the kill onto Muturis. The pistol comes out, and he spins around for it. He's got the kit, he's got plenty of time, but that is so unbelievably close.
I think that's a bit of a misplay, not smoking the bomb in those sort of scenarios. But
Complexity, they could almost taste that semi-final, but they're not there yet. And Saw have proven a remarkably tough team to break. JT gets one and actually makes it a follow-up opening. Now they're hunting for Crazy. The grenade's thrown preemptively. He wants to slow them down, but now he's at the corner. 8 bullets left. That is not enough. Ends up going down to Nyx.
You have to save, I think. I don't think you can even consider this.
Well, especially given the last round, like we talked about, it's such a successful round that they are completely poor now. They have no money in the bank.
Oh, that is really rough. Excellent call from JT.
I don't even know how he got the 2 entries, but yeah, you make the call and you do the entry work. What do you want from him?
He's on 18 and 13. He's absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
When he's on, he really is on.
That's what I said at the start. I always feel bad because for some reason I always forget that he's out there. But you know, doing all the work all at once, he's definitely an impressive player. 18 kills.
Well, back into a very good position, a winning position for Complexity here. The money is shattered. You're 1 round away from semi-final points. Couldn't have been cleaner here.
Yeah.
This is going to be a massive injection of cash for Complexity. They can't afford to.
Oh, it's not even the boost here. I thought he was boosted up to the boxes, but he is just within 1 tap distance here with the 5-7. Flash goes behind him. It's such a good shot. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep it up.
That's not so okay. All right, now it's a man advantage. Couple of rifles found. That kill was huge from 6C. Back to the 3 versus 3. Oh my God, he gets the double.
Yeah, we're back to okay. Muturis and Aragon, what do you do here? Got a 1-man deficit.
Got to go for it, I guess. See if any mistakes are made. It's do or die time.
Honestly, if you win this round, then maybe that's going to just spur the team back to some more momentum here. They've been lacking it. Grenade will reveal his position. Couldn't find anyone behind him.
Hello.
Nice shot from Muturist. That is
do
the
this.
start. Grim, he's heard him already, and he's doing such great work, but he can't win the fight. Aragon gets the kill on the Grim, but 6-0 up in the control room. The window's already been blown open. No kit in play here. There's not enough time. He gets the headshot, but he can't actually get the defuse. If he had the kit, that's a round one. Great mechanics from Aragon, but it's still Complexity, a step in the right direction.
It wasn't clean. It wasn't pretty, but they get the job done, Anders.
They're
it comes
already down below with the bomb, and they've got Nyx, I think, holding the lobby. So a classic 4-1 split coming up.
CT's already down there. Couple of players. I think 3 in total. They've really bitten down on this is the correct call. 6-0's been great at these openers. Can he get another one? Yes, he absolutely can. Plenty of time on the clock. Don't need to overcook this one. Grim, that's the bomb. That's a misplay. Stayed around a little bit more than he should have done, and thankfully they'll make up for it. 4 versus 3.
There's absolutely no fear in 6-0's game at the moment. He's going for it. Whole cert goes down, unfortunately. They find the AK. It's still a 3v3. Do they want to take the time to kill Muturist, or do they just go up? It looks like they're trying to get up the vent here. Intercepted, though, by the captain of the Portuguese, looking for more shots. Oh, he backs up. It's great control. Muturist with 3 kills in the round. That one lone AK that was saved in the previous round, it's coming back to haunt them now. How much of a hero are you going to be, Nyx? I'd love to see him do the jump down, but...
They've got no money. They lost all 5 players in the previous round.
Yeah, you're right.
That was the opportunity, the golden ticket to the semi-final.
You've said it so many times, Henry, but the last one, it's just always so hard to get that 13th round on the board.
It's true.
12-9.
They had the opening kill down towards lower. Then they just started overstepping the mark. They just leave the pack. Players exploring the choke points, running into the crosshairs. As soon as Hulzok went down towards the decon.
Okay, maybe just turn Nyx into a bit of a lurker now. I don't know why he'd want to run over there with 18 health. Just get everyone else down with the bomb plant, and then, all right, he still made his way past. Bit of a crossfire setup.
Yeah, waiting for the first player to get the aggro, then the swing will come through. Nice shot from Hulzok. Mutiris didn't take any damage.
He didn't close the door behind him either. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, he spins around for it. Does get 1 kill, but Hulzok's still fighting. He knows there's a player in that dark position, but he just couldn't force him into the fight, so...
Great comms there from Saw. Great crossfires. Inviting Complexity in to the lower bomb side. They were more than ready for it. Read it well. 30 seconds. JT's got almost 0 chance of pulling this one off. It would take a very quick kill here on this first interaction. Gonna get nowhere near it. Double digits, money broken. 12-11 at least.
The rotation's 10 scoreline. Saw looking for overtime to avoid getting eliminated from the tournament. And Complexity needs one more round here to reach the semi-final. It's an A-rush. Oh, everyone is blind. No one can see a thing. Agile, overwhelmed. Aragon cowering in the back corner, but the backup is here from the high ground. Finally, the cavalry has arrived. JT, he has to run away from this one. What a save from Saw once again. It's going to be down to the 24th round. We'll get every single round in this one.
We absolutely will. Looked a little bit dicey for a second there, but JT, nothing to do, nothing to say. Tucked in towards the corner. Get him out of here. Final round of play. Complexity's last chance to get this one over the line in regulation.
8th round quarterfinals. We're at the Sava Center in Belgrade. A beautiful city at the heart of Serbia, and the Counter-Strike is flowing at the moment. The intensity at an all-time high as Complexity try to make their way outside. A new position for Muturist defensively, but that smoke could actually be a bit of a problem. They might sandwich this mini position. In fact, 6-0's not even going to do that. He's walking straight into the shot. It's a free kill for Muturist. Oh, but he's down. JT found him. Agile trying to sneak close. Does get some damage on him, but somehow still turning it around. He sticks for it. Oh, and Crazy's there to help out. Overtime is almost secured already. Nyx against 3. He runs into the fire and back out of it again. That almost cost him his life. JT sneaking up behind. It might be doable here. He gets the first headshot. And now Agile realizes he's out in the open, alone, nearly naked with just the AK here. He gets the first one and follows it up. Overtime is in. The Portuguese are back.
What a roller coaster of emotions for both of these teams. It felt like a done deal for Complexity. How they brought us back to overtime, I will never know. It was looking like such a locked-in map for Complexity.
Yeah, it was. They had it. I don't know why, but they just couldn't find that last round. 6E once again snuck in, trying to get through. It's a very nice idea, but maybe have needed some backup. So flash in, coming in, maybe that would have helped out. JT does get the one, but hard to follow up on. Low on health, and the trades keep on coming for Saw. Holzerk has been playing a very cool game on this last map, but enough for a 1v3 clutch.
He is the master of the clutch. Unfortunately, Crazy outmaneuvers him, and it will be the first round on the board here for Saw.
He's managed to escape. And he's going to open the door. He's straight into the B-bombs. He's still running for it. He might be at the ramp. Even though they know that he's down there, they might not expect him to be that far up. I'm kind of... Oh, he runs into Crazy, unfortunately. Now the look through the smoke as Nuke finds Holzerk.
They don't need to take these fights. They've got the bomb. Oh, they actually do have the bomb in their back. I thought it went down towards Secret. Grim managed to sneak it down. Took some damage on Roots. But it's a 5-on-2, Anders. This will have to be a clutch of a lifetime. 6E and Grim working in tandem here. They've got flashes to work with. They need to take some control. Grim going to peek behind the Molotov as they wait for everyone to arrive. First kill is good. 6E comes out on top.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're trying to get down the ladder here. That could be very dangerous. Been removed, though. Grim is dead, unfortunately. That makes it so much harder here. 6E already been found out. They hear the footsteps, and Muturus will be the one to take him down. Like I said, a very hard 2v4 to try and win there. Weren't in position for it. Good job, Saul.
It's not a fluke, and now looking to book themselves a place in the semi-final, showing grit and determination. They were down and out, and now they have to recover a 4 versus 5. Holzerk brings Complexity back to life, but not for long. Story will answer back quickly. The Orpers clash.
And there is a lurk out here. Muturus hiding behind that box. Oh, the grenade. That was just blow open the smoke, but it blew open Story instead. A man down, but they could be turned around. We'll see if 6E has the presence of mind to check this position. He's alone out here, so he can't really get any help. Right now, all he's doing is waiting. Agile inside of the smoke. Nix.
Oh, my goodness.
Reaction. It's Holzerk to help out, and now running away Muturus. He wanted to help out. The footsteps betray him. And it leaves Aragon here. Obviously, has to try and do something. It's the last round of this half of overtime, so now it's his turn to try and see if he clutch it. What a task ahead of him. 1 versus 3. Grim on the one side. He's inside of the smoke trying to get out. That was probably never going to happen. Nix will take him down. 1 out of 3 rounds going for Complexity.
Swing from Secret as well. Nick should be able to get multiple kills here, but he gets nothing. Good damage, but a 3-on-3 makes things very uncomfortable now. Fast rotations down towards lower. Molotov towards the double doors. 6E ready for his moment to swing. Bogdan's Law is deployed. The AWP given to the low HP player, and it's going to be 6E. Needed that kill. Wants a bit more, though. They could line up for it. Need to be careful here. Over-aggressive Anders, and Grim's realizing it.
Yeah. No reason to fight it. Agile catching this one. Holzerk goes straight down.
They know where he is. They know where he is.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Grim, he'd love to get out, but that's not going to be working at all. Oh, what a shot that is. We're going to need to see that from Agile's point of view.
As soon as you let him slip away, they know you're stuck down towards lower.
Story.
This way you can see the spacing was off. Like it was never like, I don't know if the comms weren't there, but you either commit or you don't.
Okay.
Are we back into it?
We're straight back into it. No delay here. Grim's already found a couple of kills. 3. Oh, the reload is in. JT hunted in the corner. Story is the one to go down. 1 versus 2. This one is for the quarter-final. If he can clutch this one, Muturus, that would be something. He's been playing a great game, and he's got the bomb on his back, so with 1 minute and 20 seconds, why wouldn't you try to make this a game about timing?
The whole map is open for him.
Yep.
They've actually both rotated down towards lower. Holzerk and Grim. They've made the right call. Muturus seems like he's heading there. He's just got bomb in hand. They've both gone to rifles as well. The AWP's been thrown away. Good stuff. Okay, they're back.
4 kills for Grim. I'm really surprised they rotated that quickly. That was just they were determined to go for it.
That's what they need. Grim fired up. He looks frustrated. But that might be the fire lit beneath him now.
Yeah, they're looking for double OT. Just Just to remind everyone, Complexity, one more round here, then it's double OT. If they lose a round, then it's over. Silo, nobody is watching for it. It's not on their mind right now. This could be a disastrous turn of events, Henry, for them.
No, don't
Aragon,
really.
okay, now he's kind of looking for it. He will go down still. JT, you're on your own, buddy. He gets another headshot. That is such great work. 3 versus 4. They've been found out. Story. How? What?
He just got a straight-up wallbang. Where was Hulzerk?
He's on the high ground. I think he got wallbanged into heaven. Oh, no. Imagine if this is how they end up losing at 60 with an important headshot. Might have kept the dream alive here for the NA team. Agile and Crazy, 2 versus 3. And Nyx not really fearing anything. Pushing forward. It's Agile to get the shot here. But Nyx, it's a free kill on Crazy with the bomb as well. He's right there on the corner. He's let him slip around. Is he going to get another opportunity? This could be a fateful moment. He's walking out. Agile's in the corner. Oh, the bomb is going to be intercepted. Great work for Nyx. He makes up for it. And now just one player with 32 health to try and seal this, or we go double OT.
It's looking very likely right now. I don't think there's a chance. He's completely surrounded. A sigh of relief there for Complexity. Here we go. First to 19 now.
You are Borg again. He loves this.
He's had enough.
Side, yeah, lobby. He's actually picked up the AK. He's up the ladder. He's just straight up there. He's abandoned the mission. Is he on the T roof right now?
I think so.
Yes, he is. Oh, but they know. Great awareness. Crazy.
Okay, that throws a spanner in the works there. It was a cool idea. Also baited out, though. They know the Orb Swords ramp. They can just deal with it with utility. And Gil will find 60. Hulzerk, they're very aware of position. They're going to bounce a flash round. Here it comes. He's going to have to turn. Oh. Can't get one. That's a guaranteed round unless JT does the unthinkable and comes out on top in a 1 versus 4. Doesn't get close. Very clean round. Clinical from Saw. I love to see it, Anders. We are here at the crescendo of our second quarterfinal. Complexity with their backs against the wall. It's the Org for Grim once again.
Oh, mid-air, just picked out of the sky. JT, I don't know why, but he's so fired up. He's got 29 kills. And lightning fast reactions. That's a good shot. Story and Muter is wondering how the rest of the team have all died in the first 10 seconds of the round. I don't know how you get back in this round. Complexity, they should be communicating, saying just no point in fighting really anything. The bomb is on the T side still, so suppose if you get a kill, there is a way to wiggle your way into the round. Feels so unlikely. Huge off angle for Nyx here. Muturus is downstairs, but without the bomb. If he had it, it could have been kind of interesting to see what happened if he planted, but timing. If he opens the door, then 60's going to hear it. Okay, he actually has a great read. I have no idea how he knew that, but that is well played.
Okay, I was about to start building up the anticipation of a potential 4-on-2, but that kill confirms it. Bomb goes down. It will be 1-1. Final round coming up next of this first half. Complexity back on their feet.
He's there, ready to catch them, but see if he's going to have some luck with it.
That's
I feel
such
like
a committed position, dude.
Yeah, you're right. He's all in. He can't really escape, so... Oh, the Molotov is going to force him back. All right. He's out of there. Feeling nervous, Henry?
That was too close for comfort. I did not like the idea that we spotted multiple players go down. He gets himself in a classic one-and-done position, realizes it, gets out with seconds to spare.
Okay, they're rotating a second player in. The bomb is down there, but they sort of don't look like they're 100% committed. It feels like they are still thinking about the idea of maybe walking somewhere else. What's the plan here, guys? We're down to 35 seconds. I mean, you're close to the bomb site. It's not the same as actually being on the site itself. I don't know if I like this. Smoke, oh, they're going to go up. Yeah, they're faking it out. That smoke down there and all of them busting right out of the vent. Grim in trouble, locked in the corner. A straight shot to take down JT up on the heavens. And Nyx not ready for this one. What a strategic call coming out here from Saw. They have absolutely outplayed Complexity in this round.
Yeah, he couldn't really ask for much more than that. You send all the CTs down towards lower, flashbangs into upper, isolate the duels, and win.
An early round here in the second half would be wonderful. Some damage, but not seeing anything out there. Bomb is still in lobby. It's still kind of a winnable round. Right? 60's down below. They got 3 people in lobby with the bomb. If they can get rid of Crazy, then it's on. He misses the shot. Now the pressure is there, but he's got some backup actually. Gets the kill, and Agile shows up. He just sprays them down. A fantastic double kill. Lands him at 35.
Okay, that's going to be semi-final point found for Saw. One more round will do it. They have 2 opportunities on the CT side. They had so many opportunities to put it away in regulation.
Yeah, you are right about that. Just Saw fighting their way back is very impressive. Story charging them with the sniper rifle, taking down JT and a pretty deep grenade there. 60, yeah, he's going to burn a little bit behind it. He's actually moving into the smoke. He's right there. The tip of the gun was very nearly showing. I don't think Muturis knows yet, but if he sticks this position, he might have the advantage against 60. Turning the corner with his back, and oh my god,
days.
That was about to be a real fuck up, but 3 versus 5. Oh, they're still going for it, Henry. This is the last chance. One more opportunity for a clutch here. It's a 3-on-5. Stories down. Can they make it back? Complexity. Everything is on the line here. It's Agile up on top, and he sprays down Death. The turnaround headshot. An absolutely spectacular finish for Saw.